You just got served.
What's going on, people? This is Ken Rodrigo with You Just Got Served, and today I just came back from the theater. Um, they just opened an IMAX theater like 5 minutes from here, and I had to go and watch Star Wars. Right? I'm recording on the headset, so the microphone, like the sound won't sound as good as the microphone, but one of the parts got broken, so and I ordered it, so it hasn't arrived yet. So I'm using this for the time being. Um, so yes, Star Wars Rogue One. What are my impressions on it? The movie was really, really good. A little bit slow pace at the beginning, but it kind of picks up as it goes along, and then like halfway through, it slows down a little. It's kind of like an orchestra. Like you get like the huge crescendos, and then it comes and lets you down, and then it comes back up again, and it lets you down. So in that way, in that manner, I think the movie did a great job, even more so than the Force Awakens. Um, Comparing it to the Force Awakens, this one is so much better. It's a story on its own, but it's part of a grander universe, and you can see it and you can feel it even in the story. Like stuff that happens in this one will make you rethink how you watch and how you feel about episode 4 and episode 5. I'm about to put in episode 4 and watch it because it leads you to that kind of feeling like I need to watch the next one. Thank God that there's the next one, right? Um, but yeah, the movie was really good. Special effects, top notch, amazing. CGI effect, I think it left a little bit um, to ask for more lifelikeness, if that's a word. But the way they used it was good. You obviously you notice that it's CGI, but it's not too jarring. It's not like Clue from Tron Legacy. Like that's a CGI character. No, like this one's they look a lot better than that. Um, and obviously, I mean, with all the money that Disney is just throwing into this Star Wars universe, uh, at least you get good stuff, right? A lot of cameos. Um, Not explained, which I loved. If you haven't seen any of the other movies, you won't catch it. If you haven't read the books, you won't catch them. But if you have, then there's just so much more for you. But it doesn't ruin the experience if you haven't. Like you haven't read the books, it doesn't ruin the experience if you haven't seen the other movies, which you should by now. Especially if you want to watch Rogue One, which you don't need to watch the other movies to enjoy this one, because again, it's a story on itself. It's self-contained. Uh, it has nods to the other movies, and there's stuff for people who have seen the other movies, but in itself, it's its own movie, and I love that. I love that, and it's a little bit too long. It was a little bit too long, but the more information, the better for me. It's a long movie in the sense of Lord of the Rings, as opposed to a movie being long just for being long, right? Um, Again, a really great movie. I think the decision to have the director of Godzilla do this movie was a stroke of genius. Like he sees everything in a different sense, in a different point of view, but at the same time, it fits. Again, it fits in the Star Wars universe, and it fits quite nicely. I loved the the backdrops. I love the design of everything. Like there's new spaceships, there's new AT-ATs, there's new like suits for the stormtroopers, but all of them fit into the Star Wars universe. Um, I loved it. I mean I loved the movie. I want to watch it again to have like an actual 100% opinion on it, but so far, right now, after just watching it once, I loved it. I liked it more than The Force Awakens. Um, I love that maybe you can take this as a spoiler, but it has been said before. There's no Jedi's in the movie, and I think that's that's what makes it better because Star Wars is not just about the Jedi's. It's about this whole galaxy, right? Of like the Rebel Alliance and the Galactic Empire, and just being about the Jedi's is just about one family when you have this huge universe. I think that's what the Force Awakens failed on. Um, they just concentrated on Jedi's and the Jedi Order and Sith Lords and this Skywalker family that it was like tunnel vision, right? But this one, it's so much more bigger. Like it opens your eyes. Like there's stuff now from episode 4 that I just go like, look, you're just a little bitch, like right. Um, but it's again a great movie. Just saw it. I'm gonna watch episode 4. This is my first impression on it. I want to watch it again. Um, this time I won't be paying more attention to like, oh my god, that was there's a cameo. No, or oh look at that ship, it looks so great. No, I'm gonna be paying more attention to the story, which is a great one, but I know I missed a couple of things on it, like maybe details, little details. But so far, great movie. Totally recommend it. Go watch it. Um, and if you watch it, don't spoil it for anyone else. It's a ride. It's a ride. Kenneth Rodriguez, you just got served.